Welcome back to Wisdom Gym. Michael Potter-Procor with you, joined by Tyon Grant Foster. Tyon goes for 19-8-3 with a couple of steals and a couple of blocks as the Lopes get a 4-point victory. Tyon, back in the starting role, what did you see? Obviously, this is always a fun place to play, but a bit difficult place to play with the makeup of things. What did you think of the team tonight?
I feel like we really got a test tonight, came together at the end to get that win, and I feel like that was a good test for us. Going on the road is always going to be hard, regardless of where you're playing at. And they were undefeated at home, so we came in here and ended that record. So I feel like I said, we just came together at the end and really did what we needed to do.
Coming off the high turnover game at CBU, they do it differently, with their pressure and their double teams and stuff like that. What did you guys want to do against that ball pressure, and what gave you trouble with it?
In all honesty, I just feel like we got a little careless with the ball. Like, I had 7, Makai had 6, Ray had 4. Like, that's disgusting. That's crazy. Like, we can't win in March doing that, And I feel like we're gonna get better. It's just knowing where each other's gonna be and better. Like, I got me and I had turnovers back to back with Styles and then Simo, and it was just a miscommunication with me and Styles, and he was going back. I'm thinking he's staying and coming towards the ball, but he ended up pushing back, and then with Simo, he was about to cut when I threw him the ball, on the sideline. So it was just a little bit of miscommunication, and we got to catch the ball. Like Coach told us, work on our pickups, and we worked on it, but we didn't execute it in the game. That's why we got this many turnovers. But I feel like we're going to get better as we're going to keep on getting better going into March.
Tyon, down the stretch, you guys are up by 10. That lead kind of evaporated. Felt like you kind of decided, hey, look, I'm gonna look for some spots where I can take the ball to the rack and score. You ended up 7 of 8 from the arc, but you made 5 free throws really down the stretch that were key points for the Lopes. I
just feel like Peyton and Demo. We've been in the gym working on my jump shot, especially my free throws, and I just feel like getting on my toes, shooting the ball up higher, getting it some play on the rim. The last ones that I watched from last game that I missed, they were pretty short and like straight line, and so just getting on my toes and being ready to shoot and make them, down the stretch.
But when it was a 1-point game, they're down at the end. You guys got through the press. They seemed to opt to not double team you that time.
Yeah.
But then what did you see? Had you talked to Coles previously about cutting off ball, or did you just see that develop? You guys read each other?
No, it was just Cole. He's a great basketball player. Like, his IQ when it comes to basketball is so good. So after I had did a couple moves and I was looking at the shot clock, and then I did the move to get back to my left, and I seen him cut, and I was just made the right play.
You seem to be enjoying yourself out there, even in a tense ball game. Saw you smiling and kind of waving to the fans a little bit there on a couple of free throws that the other team was taking.
Yeah, me and Coach, we had a conversation, and it wasn't just me and him, but it was our whole team. And at the end of the conversation, I was just like, we got to get back to having fun. Basketball is always so serious when it comes to everything, and if you're not having fun with something that you love to do, then what are you going to have fun with at all, So it was just something, and I was like, I just got to get back to having fun playing basketball, and that's when I play my best basketball.
Now you've had these 2 games, the high turnovers, and then you're going to go see another team that's pretty physical with defense. Traditionally, UT Arlington, that was a grind last year when you guys went there and won, but it was a very physical game. What do you expect to see there, and how do you guys, turn this around with just 1 day of prep in between?
I just feel like we know we're going to obviously watch this game. By ourselves, but get ready for the next game. But I just feel like we just know, like, that was unacceptable, and we're gonna have to be strong with the ball. Like, Jacoby got on Kai because he literally had that turnover at half court, and that was so crucial because they came down and got a layup. And he got on them really good, and Makai, he responded well to it because he knew that was bad. But I just feel like we've been holding each other more accountable. Coach doesn't have to yell at you. We're on the court with you. Like, we need you on this court. Like, Coach can say all that he want to say, but we're on the court with you, and we got to execute. So I feel like that was a big part of it, and I feel like we're going to just continue to grow off of that.
And you know how much this next game means to those guys too, right? Makai's going back to his old team. Jacoby's playing back in the Metroplex, where he grew up. It means something to the whole team, but especially those guys, right?
I feel like it means more to us because we know, like we it's not. It's never about how you start. You know, it's always about how you finish. Just like K-State, like they're on this run right now. They're 7-6 in league now. You know, they're beating everybody. You know, and they keep playing like this. Of course, they're gonna have a chance to go to the tournament. You know, so it's just like I told the guys. I said, we're not playing just to win a WAC championship. You know, we're playing to go to the Sweet 16. So we got to play like that every single game, every possession. You know, so I just feel like with us keeping that mentality, you know, we're gonna keep going and just keep getting better. You know, just because of the amount of accountability that we all have for each other. You know, we're all getting on each other. It's not coach. You know, it's not coach. You know, it's us. So I just feel like that brings us closer as well.
Well, hey, keep having fun out there. I get a lot of fans telling me they love it when you're smiling and riling them up and having a good time out there. So keep it up, man. And best of luck the rest of the way. We'll see you in Arlington.
Yes, sir. See y'all later. Appreciate you.
That's Tyon Grant Foster.